guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So as you probably guessed from the title, for today's video I'm going to be doing a car tour of the new car, which you've probably seen in my what I got for Christmas video. So yeah, I've only ever watched 2 of these videos in my life, so I'm not really sure how they work, but I think I've got a basic idea, so I'm just going to show you around it. So if you do enjoy watching it, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's jump straight on into it. Right, so if you've clicked on this for technical terms of cars, you've definitely clicked on the wrong video. But yeah, this is a Volkswagen Polo. It is a 2018 edition, I think. It's the newest one you can get, whatever that is. And it's in a white colour, which I'm sure you've seen. Don't know what the actual name of that shade of white is. If I do find it, I'll leave it down below here. Probably won't find it. So yeah, this has got a 1 litre engine, which is the smallest engine you can get. And to be fair, it does kind of struggle on hills a bit, but that means it uses the least petrol, so it's also good in that sense. And yeah, she is called Snowflake, if you're wondering. So yeah, we got her a week before Christmas, and she's white, so she's called Snowflake, or you can call her Snowy for short. So yeah, this is the SE model, which means it's got more techie bits inside it. I think heated mirrors and things like that. I'm not entirely sure, and it also has quite a modern touchscreen thing with Apple CarPlay and things like that, but I will show you all of that. And the petrol, because it's only 1 litre, isn't too bad. The last car used to be about 45 miles to the gallon, urban, and then this is about 38ish. It keeps going up and down. I don't know if that's just because it's a new car. It does use a bit more petrol, but it's not too bad on that. But obviously it's only 1 litre engine, so that's what you would expect. And I think the horsepower is 65 in this, and it used to be 60 in the other Polo before, so something like that. So yeah, I'll show you inside the car now. Right, so this is the keys, what you get with the car, and it's a little button which you press and then it pops up. And so yeah, it's a bit different to the other car because this is that way instead of that way, which is a bit strange for a key, but it's good because you can flick it in and out. This button unlocks the car. You have to press it twice, because if you do it once it just unlocks the driver's seat, and then obviously this one locks the car. So yeah, it's just a pretty basic key, and then it has the Volkswagen logo on the back. Right, so this is the steering wheel, and because it is an SE model, I'm pretty sure, this is why it's got all of the controls on the steering wheel. So if I just turn the car on, and then I can actually show you. Right, so this is your volume button, so you can press this and it'll go, let me just put on radio so you can see. So you can press that and it'll get louder, and then you can press that one and it'll go down, or you can press that and it should, yeah, there you go, it'll mute it all together. And then if you're listening to songs on your phone or whatever, you can press this one to skip a song and this one to go back, so that's pretty handy if you're driving and want to change. This is the horn. Not going to beat that purely because there's other people learning to drive on this car park right now. This button here, I'm not sure, it's something to do with, I don't even call it, if your phone connects to the car, and then if you want to speak, it picks it up, so I'm pretty sure it's something to do with that. You can activate the voice control function by the means of it, yeah, whatever. And then this one is view, so on here, you can see it says Katie's iPhone, and then your phone network and everything like that, and then you can change it so you can see your contacts, who you've called most recently, or you can have it on your speedo, and then you use these 2 buttons to change it, and then you can use these 2 to flick between the screens, so if you want your car stats or music or whatever, and then you just press OK when you're happy with it. So yeah, actually on the dash, this is your rev counter, and then all your warning lights and everything, and then there you've got the temperature of the car. This car literally gets to 90 degrees 100 times quicker than the last one. I don't understand how it does it so quick. And then obviously on here you've just got the time and the speed which you're driving at, the temperature, and because it's only 3.5 degrees you get a little snowflake, how many miles the car's done in total, and then your trip. So every time you fill up your car you can press that to reset it, and you can see how many miles you get out of your fuel, and then that P light just means that you've got your handbrake on, and obviously that's your actual speedo, which I have never ever used. I always just use this because it's so much easier. And then you've just got your little fuel gauge, and if you use this button here you can flip between things, so you see your oil temperature, your consumption, your average consumption, how much fuel you've got, how long you've been driving for, your average speed, all things like that. Right, okay, so now this is your indicator. Obviously if you go up it goes right, and then if you go down it goes left. If you push it back it puts your main beam lights on, and then if you push it forward it'll flash someone if you're letting them out or whatever. And also it's worth probably noting that if you put your indicators on they do like flash up on the screen as well, and they flash up on the mirror too. And then there's this little like stick down here. If you pull this down you can move the height of the steering wheel to whatever you want. And then on this side this is your wipers, so if you push it down once it just does like one wipe of the windscreen. Same if you just push it back slightly. If you push it back more your back wipers will come on, and then if you push it back all the way it'll wash your back windscreen, and if you pull it forward it'll wash your front windscreen. You can have these on different speeds, so this is just like intermittent, and then if you put it up again it's constant, and then you can have it on like super fast if it's really raining heavy. And then when it's on intermittent you can actually change the speed that it's on with this little dial as well, which is quite handy. So then down here this is your headlights, so you've got auto, so this senses if you need them on or not, which I find quite handy because I always forget to turn my headlights off. And then you've got your side lights and then your dipped headlights, and then I'm pretty sure this is like your fog light or something, but I've never had to actually use that. And then this adjusts the height at which your headlights are, so like what direction they're sort of pointing in. So then over here on the door you've literally just got a lock and unlock button, because unlike the other car this one automatically locks when you get in, so if someone wants to get in from outside they've got to like press the unlock button to get in. And then down here there's like this little dial here, so if you flick it to the left it'll adjust your mirror on the left, and then if you flick it to the right it'll adjust this mirror here. But obviously it's like a joystick, so you just kind of pull it as you want it. And then this little symbol down here means heated mirrors, so they get hot, and when it rains and things the rain just goes straight off them. And then down here are all the window controls, so obviously you can press it to put the window down, put the window up, things like that, or you can press this and it'll stop other people letting them use their window controls. Only you can control it from the front, which is quite strange. So then down here is like a little pocket in the door, and you've just got a thing to wipe the screen with, a de-icer, a duster, things like that. So over here onto the main console, this is like the best bit I'd say. So this here you press if you want your hazard lights on, and then this is all completely touchscreen now, like it is actually quite modern. So this is your radio, I mean you know what a radio is, and then you've got media, so you can like play music through your Bluetooth or through one of the USB ports. Then there's a phone, so you can quickly call people if you want. And then there's Apple CarPlay, which I'm actually going to connect my phone to because you have to see this. Right, so as you can see it's like just connected to my phone, and then it goes like straight into your Spotify, which is quite handy. And then you can like actually pick playlists and stuff, so without actually touching your phone obviously. And then you can press this little home button. So obviously you've got phone, you've got your music, you've got maps, which actually links straight into Google Maps, which again is quite handy. And then messages, so if you click this it'll actually read out your text messages to you, and then you can like speaker reply rather than getting your phone out. This just shows what music it's playing. Volkswagen is just rubbish. Podcasts, obviously if you get any podcasts you can listen to them, same with audiobooks. And then there's just Spotify and WhatsApp, but yeah, I do think that is like quite a handy addition to the car. And then you got sound, so you can like mess about with all the settings and things like that. And then car, this is like all of your stats. So today we've done an average of 10 miles an hour with 40 miles to the gallon. And then you can do like long term and since refueling. And then all your settings and stuff are there, so yeah. Then down here, they're slightly different this time. These are the like heaters. And this dial down here controls how hot or cold you want the air. This is for your air conditioning. This is for your heated back window, which basically demists it. And then this button is if you want to recirculate the air. So say it's really cold outside or really hot, you can just recirculate in the air for a bit. This controls how fast you've got your heaters on. And then this is where the air's going. So this is windscreen, this is passenger, so like on these jets here. And then this one down here is on your feet, and then this one is windscreen and feet. So then down here there's like a little compartment area, which this time you actually get 2 USB sockets with, which is handy. And then there's a little holder here to put your cards in. This little button here controls the auto on off, so every time I stop the engine will automatically shut off, and then when I put my foot on the clutch or press a pedal or whatever, it'll start up again, so you can press that if you want to turn that off. And then this is the gear stick, so I'm used to reverse being like here, but obviously now it's up here, so a lot of the time when I want to go into reverse, because I forget to like press it down, I end up putting it into first instead, which is quite annoying, but I'm sure I'll get used to it in time. And then there's like one of these 12 volt plug things where you can put a cigarette lighter in, or you can put like an extra phone charger in. And then you've got your handbrake there, and 2 cup holders, and then obviously like your normal seat holders, and then the little compartment there too. So this is the glove box over here. It's a little bit smaller than the last car, and there's already a lot of junk in there, but yeah, I thought I'd show you that anyway. And then this is your CD player, if you ever want to use that. I don't know if people use CDs anymore. So up here, I'm pretty sure these are like for the built-in microphone when you're speaking. And then this is the best bit. It has like a little button you can press, and you can pop your sunglasses in, and then they just pop down, so they're dead easy to grab when you're driving. And then this is the lighting system up here, so you can press this so that your lights turn on and off. And then you can put it in the middle if you don't want it. And then obviously you've just got like little mirror things like you do in any car. Don't know what that bit's for. And then same in the back again, you've got the same lights. And then that's what the seats look in the back look like. It is a bit bigger than the last Polo, like there is more space inside of it. And there's little like pockets to put things in the back of the seats. Yeah, these flip down as well if you want to put stuff in the boot, and you can like adjust the head restraint things and stuff as well. But that's pretty much it for inside of the car. It's like the outside of the car at the back, because it's like a Volkswagen. If you like lift that up, it opens the boot, which I don't think other cars do. So yeah, the boot is actually pretty small. It's got the Boeing, which we just used to take a picture, like a cool bag, some shopping bags, and then like an emergency car kit. And then this bit like lifts up, and then there's like an extra floor underneath, and then these seats can obviously drop down, but it is pretty small all in all. So that is it for this week's video. If you have enjoyed watching it, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. It is a bit different from any usual videos, I know, but I had to film it, so I did. And I'll be back next Friday at 4:30 with a brand new video. Bye!